about it. There's one.
Those other two ways.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
All right, Craig.
I love that voice.
All right, you know what? If we were to take Craig out of this chat, right, and then each one of us mutes ourselves and looks away from Discord, and Aldar will either add Craig or not add Craig. That is Schrodinger's Craig right there.
Yeah, but the thing is, he will either add it or he won't add it.
Exactly. We won't know unless we look at Discord.
We don't need to know.
No.
We know that he's only going to do one of the other. Why do we need to know?
You just need to know what would happen.
How about this? Guys, I'll phrase it a different way. If we all deafen ourselves and look away from Discord, and then Aldar flips the coin, and then, depending on the result, adds or doesn't add it, we won't know until we end up looking back at the list for Discord whether he's added it or not.
That's the same thing I said. You just added a coin.
Yeah,
just steal my idea.
That was to make it more random.
No, that's not.
Make it more random.
That's not stealing.
Aldar already knows what he's gonna do.
Also, you said mute, not deafen, meaning we wouldn't be able to speak, or we'd still hear if you got added.
That's what I said. Deafened. I said we
deafened. You said muted.
Yeah, but then that opens up another opportunity where we don't know if the other people are talking or not because we can't hear them.
Yeah, you don't need to know that. It's not important to the
well, then it's Schrodinger's conversation as well.
Exactly.
I prefer that one. I mean, for me, I already know the answer is that nobody wants to talk to me.
For Craig, were we talking about Schrodinger's cat?
It's not that nobody wants to talk to you, Red. It's just you never fucking show up.
Exactly, because nobody wants to talk to me.
We want to talk with you. We'd be happy to have you in the conversation. We'd be happy to have you in the campaign, but you never fucking show up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know this was a
party member. Red will either join or not, depending on the phase of the moon and random other shit.
Yeah, I'll have you know, I am
it's the full moon and also a holiday or a time within a week of a holiday, he will join.
Okay, you fucking did that on purpose.
What?
No, you fucking cut out.
Did you not realize?
Did I?
Yes.
Let me put it this way. It was waxing gibbous 2 days ago, and it'll be waning gibbous tomorrow.
You know, I prefer ghastly gibbuses.
Point remains, full moon.
Not one's a hat.
I wasn't actually intending
You can't wear
to.
the moon. Don't get any ideas. You can't wear the moon.
What? You can't wear the moon.
No.
Please elaborate and explain that sentence.
You cannot wear the moon as a hat.
What
I would.
we create our characters. Think about it.
Yeah, we should probably actually get to the
because Craig will never know if we actually created our characters or not. Schrodinger's character creation.
You know, I'm gonna stick with my idea for character.
Did you just say fuck character? Because well, that does sound like a great idea.
Can I add
your
something?
characters are the fuck characters.
Can I add something? Can I start with a gun? Can I have a gun?
Are we in medieval times?
Wait,
okay,
how medieval is it? We never actually established.
Very medieval, I think.
I thought we were doing like a Renaissance kind of medieval thing.
Renaissance is not medieval. Renaissance
but it's like after the medieval thing, isn't
That's
it?
like fake medieval.
No,
it's like
Renaissance
1500s.
is medieval.
I like Renaissance. Okay,
I think you
Renaissance
like their
is good.
I think you just like their paintings. Renaissance is very weird. We should do very medieval, like super medieval.
So it's basically just going to be like fucking.
Save the day.
Well, can I have a gun anyway, please?
Play.
You know,
Get a
guns are
crossbow.
cool.
Okay, we need to work out whether guns exist in this world. Once
Yes.
we work that out,
Should.
if the answer is no, then like we can work out a substitute. And there's a lot of factors here, but the first step is: do projectile weapons exist in this world? And
Bows and
Projectile
arrows.
weapons
Projectile
definitely
weapons,
exist.
yes. I don't know about guns.
I mean, there's a few options there.
Muskets? Okay, we'll work our way up. Do muskets exist?
how medieval are they? No, it's not very medieval.
Those are like really early Renaissance, I believe. Well,
Yeah.
the earlier guns, cannons and stuff.
And then again, muskets were first called hand cannons for a reason.
All right, mid 19th century is according to Britannica.
Mid what?
So
19
1850s.
Yeah,
They
1850s.
did have
so,
repeating. They did have repeating
They had
crossbows.
muskets. Well, I don't know. What
okay,
were we-
so the earlier, according to Wikipedia, so again, this isn't entirely accurate, but it works for our purposes. The first kinds of weapons was the heavy arquebus in 1475. It was
Didn't
a
the
ship.
Chinese have like guns in like the 1300s?
No.
I'm pretty sure they had like gunpowder and stuff. And they were
Yeah.
working on that
They
technique.
had fireworks.
They're
Yeah, that's
basically
the
guns.
difference.
All you have
Like
to do is learn how to
explosives.
aim the
Okay.
firework.
No, they had mortars.
Do you want to use
They
fireworks
didn't
then?
have. Yeah, they had mortars. They didn't have guns though.
Mortars
well,
are just
guns are
guns that
significant-
fire in an arc.
All right. If you go
They
too
also
big,
had
you
rocket
can't use
launchers,
them in your
technically.
hand.
I just realized that China had rocket launchers and mortars before the rest of the world had guns. That's an interesting
Where
thought.
did they go so wrong?
What do you mean
Yeah.
wrong?
Where did they go wrong at?
Well,
probably
now
wrong.
we overtook them in like no time. They were like fucking God knows what they were doing while we had the Industrial Revolution.
They had plenty of people, so they
have a
didn't
very
actually
big one
need
for a
to.
long time.
Yeah, they didn't need the Industrial Revolution because they had enough people power. They didn't have to worry about
They
that.
just didn't have
Well,
it
then
until like
guess
what do you mean?
1935.
You're British.
Yeah, get fucked. The only reason you have a computer is because we did stuff. We made making stuff easier.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
At
Aldar, I
the
know.
time of the Industrial Revolution, America was already independent. There's a higher chance that America got their industrialization techniques from Germany than Britain.
Where did Germany get theirs?
They
You
invented
actually
it.
want to know that?
Germany is
Okay.
just good at science.
Yes, so is Britain.
Some might say.
You know, we invented America. Isn't that a good thing?
No. The rebels invented America.
We invented.
You invented the colony.
Okay.
No,
We
no,
came
you
up
didn't-
with the theory
Okay.
of America.
No,
We
you
came up
didn't
with a
invent.
theory.
You didn't invent America. You invented Britain too.
Britain.
Electric Boogaloo.
I was about to say that. For
Okay,
real
Aldar.
though, you guys should have
Aldar.
just paid up. You owed us money, big time.
Well, you know what? You should stop invading everybody. For
You
no
should
reason.
pay some fucking money then.
Maybe you should stop taxing the tea, huh? Do that
Maybe you should pay us for not letting you die.
Maybe you should stop trying to kill me.
We protected you and you
From
paid us
you.
fuck all.
You can't protect someone from yourself.
The
I mean,
whole
you
reason I
can, but-
started is because we protected you and then
Because
we
you
wanted
were
money.
So
Then
are we actually
then-
getting to the game, or are you just gonna keep being a British patriot?
I'm gonna be the true friend as my class.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I mean,
I'm gonna be the Boston Boy Wonder.
wait. So we never actually established do guns exist in this world?
Yes.
No.
Well, then we've kind of reached an impasse.
You know, I feel like I should have established this earlier.
I mean,
Shit, man.
rocket launchers and do just
By the
not
way, if
guns.
you want to get into the Roll20 campaign, I replaced the JoJo with it, so it's right there.
Well, I'm not in that one either, so.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm not in that one because I never joined it, did I?
So you literally never
Would
even joined.
would it be a stretch to have some kind of self-loading
Wait.
crossbow?
Wait, the fuck you mean you haven't been in there? You're right there.
Aldar.
Well, I never got an invite to it. I don't remember it unless you changed another campaign.
Oh right, I copy pasted the campaign. It carries all the characters over. You're in.
Aldar, you should look at the chosen ones on the true friend character class. I feel like you're gonna like it.
You know, just real quick, as a thought experiment, I'm gonna see if there is a meta class sheet.
So are
You
gonna
know
finish
what? Since
that?
it's medieval, I could have been a demo knight.
What?
Yes, you could have.
Oh, this is
I
a
mean, is
missed
it really a
opportunity.
demo night if you weren't using explosives at any point?
I mean, there were explosives.
No, a demo night that uses explosives is a hybrid night.
Well, no, my point is that, like, the whole point of a demo night is it was predominantly an explosive using class, and then it got turned into a knight. If you were always a knight, then you're just a knight.
No, because
Well-
I'm a demo night. That makes a difference.
Yes.
Okay, but
it's a demo night.
what's the difference between a knight and a demo knight, aside from the name?
Demo night
The
is
word demo.
a demo man with night gear.
But what defines demo man?
Chinese.
Yeah, I've got bombs and stuff, but I decided, hey, bombs are useless. How about we use a sword instead? Isn't that basically what we did when we found gunpowder? Like the first, like, I'm pretty sure gunpowder, we had it and then people just didn't use it for anything for a while.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, people use it for explosives and stuff.
Well, they had
Or
like
before
fireworks
they-
and stuff, but they didn't use it for like weapons, as far as I know.
Oh yeah, they used it for explosives. Like there were bombs a long while before there were guns.
You know, if you think about it, fireworks are just colourful bombs.
Nitroglycerin is just boneless bombs.
What?
I couldn't laugh so hard.
Well, I didn't even hear what he said. I just said boneless bomb.
That's all you need to know.
What? Now I've got so many questions. I have questions that need an answer.
There is
This
no
is making
answer.
up for the JoJo campaign we missed.
Wait,
Aldar,
hang on, hang
this is
on.
the best
I've just
fucking
found
class
this
I've
beautiful
ever
image
seen
on my desktop. Can I be
in
this
my
guy?
life.
Also, yeah, Jax, the true friend class is fine, and I understand what you're saying with that ability, but
I want to
okay,
be the
so
gnome.
what exactly are you flavoring the friends as? Just normal friends, or
I think they're like little fairy sprite things. I think.
as what?
Aren't they like sprites or fairies or friends? I don't know.
I prefer Fanta.
They'll just be like different things.
Congratulations on being completely useless in anything.
Happy to help.
Why does this anime
they
person
will
want
be-
Coke?
Fellow the Allsolaire.
I'm sorry. Please repeat what you said, Wolf. I mean, Fox.
Why does this anime person want Coke?
Because he needs it to power his abs.
You know, at this point, I'm just not going to question it because I feel like that's what I
Honestly,
should have
there's a
done a
lot
long
of
time ago.
context here, but I'm not going to get into it. Watch JoJo.
No, okay, now that you say there's context, I'm even more confused.
Well,
I thought the whole point of JoJo is that there wasn't any.
no,
Well,
there's context.
It just makes no
Yeah,
fucking
there's
sense.
always
There's
context.
context for not having any.
Like the one time a dinosaur used other dinosaurs to kind of Mario and Yoshi
Who
wail
the
in a
fuck
tavern.
put my fox on fire?
You probably.
That wasn't me. Why? No.
What? Oh, you set one of the things on.
Why is... I don't want to be on fire.
Take
Could you
yourself off
delete
fire.
it? I can't delete it because it's not mine.
There, now you have a snazzy beard.
Okay, I've changed my mind. Can I be a fox with a beard?
I mean, sure.
Now I gotta find a class for it. Who pinged me?
Sorry,
It's like
that
you,
was,
Aldar.
that was accidental. Clicking and holding is really hard to not do when you're messing around with stuff like that. I was just fine-tuning the beard.
Why have we got Coach from fucking Left 4 Dead?
I've seen my avatar for quite a while at this point.
By the way, I found the video that you got that picture from.
Does this mean that I've gnomed Aldar?
What?
Did I gnome Aldar?
Okay,
know-
first of all, GNOME.
Yeah, it's gnome.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
You've been
So, like,
gnomed.
I actually do need a specific thing regarding the real friends mechanic. Jax, what are we styling them as? Like, what are they to you?
They're all knights.
Okay.
Think Solaire from Dark Souls. Just all really
He's the
happy.
praise the sun guy, right?
Yeah, they're all really happy and just want jolly cooperation.
Works for me.
Amazing.
And Aldo, you said you want to play the hacked wizard because you
Yep,
are a
1
hacked
second.
wizard.
I will deny that allegation, and I just ended up.
Disprove it.
My lawyer has asked me not to answer that question. I don't even know what you said. I was looking at something else.
I cast the Fifth Amendment.
That's
What is
not
the
a
Fifth
spell.
Amendment? I don't know what that
I
is.
cast
It's the
tangent
Fifth
necromancy.
Okay, there's a lot of facets of the Fifth Amendment, but the one he's referring to is the fact that you don't have to say anything in court or any context like that.
Oh, is that why people plead the Fifth?
Yeah, because
Yes,
you're basically
they're-
allowed
Yeah.
to just not say anything in American
It's the
court.
right
You
against-
have the right to remain silent. Why would
Yeah,
you
that's
do
why I
that?
say that.
Why would you do that? What is the point of doing that? That doesn't
Because
look
if you
bad.
talk up and
No.
say something that
So
you don't want to be heard by anyone,
Proud of you.
like,
It's the right against self-incrimination.
Because someone
Yeah,
could just
yeah.
beat
Well,
the
it's
answer
like
out of
when
you
a fucking-
otherwise.
When a toddler does something bad and they just fucking sit in the corner not talking to anyone, you know it's them.
Yeah. They should
Because
have the right to not talk.
that's because they're already telling people, like, people already know that it was them. When in a court case, there's not enough definitive evidence, you can plead the Fifth to say,
That's
oh yeah, I'm
always
not
been
going
Or
to
you can
weird
just
though,
be
self-incriminate.
because
smart
there
and
can be
plead the Fifth from the
physical,
start.
hard evidence of somebody, like a video of someone stabbing someone, and they can still be.
Oh, in that case,
They can plead the
non-guilty
Fifth.
verdict.
It's up to the
won't be
jury
enough.
to believe him or not. So pleading the
listen,
Fifth
I
doesn't do
never said that
anything.
America, like, was particularly good at.
Okay, well the
No,
thing
no,
is,
we
I can't
need
even
it for a
talk
minute.
shit. We
It's very
banned
important.
memes over here. We're not allowed memes anymore.
yeah. So wait, Article 13 was already put into effect?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was a while
Kind
ago.
of, but not really.
So how
It's
are your
in
memes
effect
I
going?
mean,
now. They're doing like the final thing.
okay.
Enjoy your
That-
last few days
that'll-
of, being
But
terrible.
guess what?
memes.
Fucking
sorry,
Brexit.
but when-
We don't count anymore. Yeah.
No, it actually will be going to effect in
They
Britain. I
planned it
ended
out
up
in
looking
Yeah,
that
but
up.
after Brexit, we could just say, fuck you, we're not going to do it.
Yeah, but you realize that if it does go into effect in Britain, Discord is probably going to be banned there for all intents and purposes.
Well, this is why I use a VPN.
Genius.
Yeah, I was working on getting a VPN, but all the good ones cost money. How the
If
fuck
you
do
just
you have a
need it for a browser, just get Tor. That works fine.
Is that something that's available in America, or is that a brand?
It's just a free
Or
thing.
is international.
I use
Can
it a
you
lot
type out the
because my
thing? I
fucking
might want to
internet provider.
look for something like that myself later.
Just look up TOR. Tor.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Alright, so
Moving on. Oh,
So
there
I
you are. Thank you.
posted the images for the class for me.
It's okay. I have it in the list. By the way, I already put the punk on there, Red, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah,
I apologize for the really weird format of it, by the way. I couldn't find any other shit.
yeah, it's fine. There's a couple others in there that are that format too. It's fine.
alright. So
Like the sharpshooters in that format as well.
Okay,
How do
out of
you expect
interest,
Bedwars
what
again?
class would I have to pick if I wanted to set people on fire, but not
Oh, well,
necessarily?
Well, it depends on a lot of different factors. How do you want to set people on fire? With
I
what
don't
methods?
necessarily want to be a wizard, but I also want to set people on fire from a distance.
So sorcerer.
Well, wait. What do you mean by you don't want to be a wizard? As in no magic, or you don't want to be a
I
wizard
don't-
specifically?
I don't know. I just want to set people on fire.
Okay, but you're saying you don't want to be a wizard, so you need to clarify what you mean by wizard in this instance. Are you talking about magic user, or specifically a wizard
Okay,
who
I'll
studies in
rephrase it.
arcane?
I wanna set people on fire, but I don't really care how I do it. Just
Okay.
whatever.
it's not a good idea. Because you keep
What
setting
are
yourself
the-
on
do you
fire
want
What are
to
the
be an
options?
and touching them.
What are
Okay,
the
so the
options?
question is, do you want to be an arsonist, a sorcerer,
Or
pyro?
suicide.
Well, I think they go hand in hand, don't they?
There's a lot
Not
of
necessarily.
options here.
Yeah, like what method do you want to set people on fire by, or do you not care?
Do you want to be specialized fire setter people of, or do you want to be able to do some other stuff too?
Yeah, there's a lot
I'm
of
going to give that a little bit of thought because I've got multiple ideas and I can only pick one.
Yeah, so like first of all, we need to know what way do you want to set people on fire? Like, do you want to specifically use magic, use tech? Okay, Jackson, you need to weigh in on this. We still haven't established, are there guns?
No. I say there are no
You
guns.
know, flamethrowers don't
I
necessarily
say
require
they're
guns.
possible with the technology, but we don't actually have them made yet in the setting. I'm sure
Well,
someone
now
can
you know what we need to work on, don't you?
Damn it.
Clearly, we need to make portable Gatling cannons.
What we need to do is we need to figure out a way to make these catapults work with this brand new thing, blast powder. We also need to make them man-portable and
Or
self-loading.
we could find a way to use nitroglycerin, because if we can end up funneling it
Okay,
through.
there is not
No.
nitroglycerin. I don't care how far.
Is that the thing that you like throw and it blows up just on the ground if you just throw it?
That's the sort of thing where you bump the cart that it's on and all of it explodes.
I knew it was like you just like
It's
didn't use it in
contact
Breaking Bad.
And the person
It
pushing
was
the
in
cart,
Breaking Bad,
and
wasn't
the
it?
house the cart is in, and a significant
Wait, there's
crater
a house
in the
involved in this? Wait,
I'm pretty
rewind a
sure-
second. There's someone pushing a cart along the ground, but there's also a house that the cart is in?
They're obviously delivering it to like some kind of shop.
Yeah.
Nitroglycerin delivery. May I take your...
Nitroglycerin delivery. I hope you have flat floors, or else you won't have a house anymore.
I hope you have flat floors, or
You
you
know, that
won't
seems
have
like a
floor.
terrible business practice if you just blow up all your clients' houses.
Seems really shit.
Okay, you, intern number 73. But we just got hired, the five of us. Exactly! Intern 73. Go push the cart into the house if you would.
Interns are stupid.
You know, now I get why they say people get fired.
Nitroglycerin doesn't do fire.
By the way, that reminds me, you know from The Incredibles, Jack? He's a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yes, we all figured that out, Aldar. Thank you for pointing it out.
Yeah, that's common sense, Aldar.
Haven't watched the
Oh.
movie, so fuck you guys.
You haven't watched either
I ha-
Incredibles?
I watched the first one.
I haven't watched Incredibles 2 either, so no spoilers.
Yeah, did you know they're called the Incredibles because they have incredible powers?
Did you know there was like a TV show kind of like based on the same idea but kind of different?
No.
Did you know there's things called TVs?
Right.
Did you know that kangaroos can't hop backwards?
You're fucking wrong.
Yes, they can. Just fucking hit them hard enough. What if you reverse the video of a kangaroo hopping forwards and they're hopping backwards? You didn't think of that, did you?
But they aren't actually hopping backwards. They just look
Yeah,
like
they're
they are.
hopping backwards. It's on the video. They're hopping backwards.
So you're telling me that if I reversed a video of me eating food, then that would
You're-
mean that
you're
I am
birthing
able
food.
to... Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job, Aldar. We're all proud of you.
that's how it works.
So, does
So
that
if
mean...
we just take the video of someone passing Article 13 and reverse it...
Yes,
They're
yes, already yes.
Dude,
I'm a
Okay,
yes
well
man.
then...
dude. What if we
Wait,
take
so
money in
how-
reverse?
Wait, no. You don't answer. You didn't hear the final thing. So please explain how the iguanas get evolved, then.
Yes.
What? I missed a few steps here.
Alright, character's basically done for now.
Okay, I figured out how I want to set people on fire.
Wait, no,
Okay.
no, it's not. Damn it.
I want to use the power of a magic stick. It's not a wand. It's stick.
Okay.
Dude, they carry anything for me. Great.
I don't know. I've
Hey,
got
guys,
so many
quick question.
ideas.
What's long What's long, brown, and sticky?
Chris Pratt or not? Will Smith on a diet?
A stick.
You know, depending on context. What context? Okay. I don't know what the term is for something that's too vague for a proper answer.
Okay, so are we deleting the old ones or just writing over them?
That's up to you guys.
I'm gonna see what mine is. I'm still called Victor, apparently, and I'm still a fox.
Do you care if you're an undead?
What? Am I undead?
I'm asking if you care.
I mean, I'd prefer to be living.
Okay.
References.
Are we
There are
going
things
with the
awesome.
rules that healing spells will, like, hurt undead people?
Sure.
Then,
That's
no, I
fine.
want to be living.
But then you can poison yourself to health.
Well,
That's
no,
not how that works.
because
What do you
if
mean?
you-
That's how undead usually
a
works.
dead body is very ill, and if you heal it, it'll just be a regular dead body.
I don't
won't
know,
it?
but if you poison yourself, then because you're undead, you get health.
That's not how it works.
That's how it usually works in fantasy.
It's already a dead
It is.
body. The
I
poison's
know
not going to do
you
anything.
poison it to heal it. It's
Yeah,
very
that's
logical.
how it
trust me.
works.
Okay,
usually.
if a skeleton gets poisoned, there's nothing for the poison to do. It's just the skeleton
It just
coated in
heals
poison.
the bones.
That's why you put it in
It's
the
not
bread.
milk. It's not milk.
you
It's
know.
DiGiorno's.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes.
Might be milk in disguise.
Wait, have you tried it?
Then your bones will be super strong.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a skeleton inside you.
Dude, I know. I'm feeding it. I'm keeping it. His name is Dan. Just kidding. His
Really? I
name's
thought
my name.
Iris turned me down
What?
in response to there's a skeleton inside of you.
No, there's not a skeleton inside of you. You are inside a skeleton because you are a brain.
That is incorrect.
Actually, I'm not just a brain. Where
No,
is
there's
the
nothing there.
where
If you
is the
ask the brain
conscience?
is, I swear to God.
You know, this brings up a few interesting points. Because for all you know, I'm just a voice, and I'm coming out of a speaker.
Do you know where a
Pretty
brain
good.
is?
You are just a voice that's only able to manifest in specific time.
You didn't
God,
get the
it's
summoning spell right. You gotta summon me.
Well,
Oh,
Gee,
Gee.
British words. Not
My
American
God.
words.
You know,
Article 13.
I find this offensive, and you're just driving me away.
We've summoned you already. It's too late. You can't leave now.
My
Oh my God.
Not a
God,
summoning word.
yes. He's
Just
gone.
fucking watch me. I'm gonna leave. This
No.
is hard because I can't talk and respond in my witty comments if I leave. So now
You're right.
I'm at the point where do I leave to make my point or do I stay and talk?
Well, guess what? You don't have a choice. Because you have to do one of them. Welcome, Fox. The Schrodinger's choice.
That's not a fucking choice because I'm gonna do one or the other.
What do you mean it's a choice?
It's not a
It's not
choice. It's not a choice if I'm already
What do
doing
you
one of them, is it?
Yes, it is. Means you chose the other one.
How can I choose the other one if I've already chose one?
Then you chosen which one you chosen. That's how a choice
No, I
works.
didn't because I've already chosen it, so I can't
Then
choose
that
it
means
again, can I?
yes, you have chosen it. Correct.
Okay, if you
made the
choose
choice.
to do something, you can't choose to do
choice.
that thing at the same time while you already choosed it.
Wait, what? Are you trying to
If
tell
you
me if you do something you aren't doing it? Is that what you're saying?
if you do something,
Yes.
you can't. Okay, if you chose to do something and you chose to do it again, you haven't made a choice because you're already doing it.
You did make a choice. That's what
No,
choosing
because I've already
means.
made the choice. My choice
Yes,
was
that means
already
you made the choice. You're correct.
How can I make a choice if I've already made
You
it?
the choice already.
I've already made it. So I
Then
can't
you
make
already
it again,
made the
can I?
choice.
So it's the past tense of Schrodinger's
Okay.
choice. It's
No,
chose.
because then you've chosen. Now we know which one.
You were the one who brought it up.
Yeah, no, I'm saying now I know which choice you made because you made the choice.
Okay, this is getting off track.
Alright. How did we do our stats, Aldar? Like, I have everything else covered.
I still don't know what class I want to pick.
So I'm
Well,
gonna
there's
pick
the
the true
enchanter, as long as you're okay with multiple sticks.
I kind of want to stick to the one.
Stick to the one.
No, please.
I mean, it'll help you out of a sticky situation.
Okay, if you
Not
make
bad.
any more puns, I'm gonna reach through the third dimension and GM smite you. The GM.
Reach through the third dimension.
Come on, man.
Yes,
stick
which means
around.
I'm physically going to do it.
Come on, man, stick around.
You know, it sounds so much cooler than just saying you're gonna, like, hit someone to say, I'm gonna reach through the third dimension and make contact.
Is the air third dimensional or fourth dimensional?
Air is third dimensional.
Are you sure?
Yes,
No, no.
because it...
Which side of the air have you seen?
Okay, so does it have to
Are
be a
you
magic
sure about
stick?
that?
I'm calling a blank on item-based classes.
I mean, preferably a magic stick that sets people on fire.
Okay, but does it have to be a magic stick?
Well, yes. How else would I set people on fire?
There's like a million other ways.
Well, this is the best one, okay?
There's far better ways to set people on fire than with a stick. Like a
Shut up,
flamethrower.
the stick is already flammable. Just think about it. That's twice as much fire.
Yes, but it's only usable once, at which point you have no
It's
stick.
a magic
Fire
stick.
back.
It can burn more than once.
Dude, nature's fire.
I believe they call that a torch.
If you refer to my stick as a torch, I swear.
Okay,
Wait.
it's a torch then.
Wait, hold on. Don't they call, like, torches flashlights? Right?
No, they call flashlights torches in Britain.
Yeah, because that's exactly what they are.
Wait,
They're
so what do you
flashlights.
call the big sticks with the little holder on the top that create fire? Or that
You also call those torches.
That's stupid.
it really is.
Okay, why do you call fucking crisps chips when
Why do
they're
you
not?
call-
They're not potato chips, are they? They're potato skims. They're not chips.
They are chips.
Okay, okay, do you know when someone chips wood? Imagine if they were potatoes. That's why we call them chips.
I disagree.
I mean, both sides have logical reasons, but we're stubborn, so we're gonna use ours.
Why do you call it football when you don't use your feet to move the ball?
You do use your
You
feet when
use
you
your feet to move.
You don't. Okay, it's called football, not foot ground.
I mean,
Why would
The
we-
comma ball.
Fair
The comma is silent and invisible.
Why is it called a football when it's not even a ball? It's a fucking.
It
You
is
don't
a
even know
ball.
what shape that is. It's not a
It's just
ball.
not a spear. It is a ball. It's just not a spear.
Okay, I'm
It's not
looking
a
up the
spear.
definition of a
What's that
ball.
I can tell you what it is. It's a ball.
Okay, so do you have to use a magic stick? Because I'm having trouble finding something with a magic stick.
Do you know what? Just
I don't know
it's
why,
fine.
That's
but
50
whenever I
Cent.
hear you guys saying magic stick, I just hear like the sound from Crash Bandicoot from the mask.
Ooga
Why?
booga. I can't do the sound.
Stick,
Ooh.
magic stick.
I always just say
Dude.
ooga booga, just out of like.
Just ask.
What
50
sound
Cent.
does it make?
The
Woodabega.
ooga booga. That's what it does.
The Woodabega.
No,
Yeah,
it's
ooga booga.
Sounds
that's
like you
the
said
one.
rutabaga.
Okay, the point is, it's the funny talking mask. Okay, that gives you an
The
extra
cool
life.
man.
Ooga Booga is the name, I think.
No, I
No.
believe it's Uka Uka.
Yeah, it's uka uka. Oh, uka. Something yeah, that. Another one's like is it E? I don't remember.
E.
Oh.
Anyway, right? If you can find a magic stick class, that's fine. But otherwise, I can't recommend anything to you.
I mean, if you can find a magic stick class that doesn't also involve dildos, that's up to you.
When did dildos come into the equation?
When Alduin started existing,
You've been gone so long. You missed a great many developments.
Yes, so have you. You missed my developments.
So did everyone else.
No one
here.
wants to see your developments, Fred. Keep your pants on.
I got a commission done.
That's
I got commission.
what you commissioned for. You a stripper now?
I
I
do
didn't
not.
realize sex was called an art in Britain.
Okay, I am,
Yeah.
I'm just not going to post it, partly because
I don't want to
it's
see.
NSFW, but okay.
Okay, let's see it then.
Okay, feel free. Post it in the bunker.
Post it, I dare you. Double dare,
Oh.
double dog
Yes,
dare you.
please
Do you fucking double dare me?
I triple dare you.
Triple
Triple
dare
dog
you.
dare you.
Fucking come
Post
on
it in
then.
general, mate.
Let me get it back.
Octopus dare you.
You know how dared you being right now? I dare you so much that I'm gonna ask Aldar how the fuck we do the stats for the campaign.
Okay,
That's honestly not
don't you fucking dare judge me, okay?
I
Don't.
will judge however I want.
No, you fucking won't. Don't judge
Alright,
me.
then post it then. No balls.
Fuck you, I fucking done it.
Is
That's
it in
honestly
general though?
not that bad.
That's not
No.
general though.
That actually is amazing, though.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
I mean that's actually pretty well drawn, and
That
honestly, it's not
gigantism?
that bad.
That's just a
That-
very small person. His
Let
name
me
is
down.
Matsi.
Yeah,
Let me down.
actually, I gotta say that is
it was
actually
okay into the
amazing art.
gigantism.
You can
No,
find
that's just
kiwi
good art.
potato.
Not want to thank this person.
I have more.
I do not want to see.
Okay, was that something that you drew?
That I didn't draw it. No,
Why would he
I
take
said it was a
himself?
commission.
What? That's
Why
what
would he pay
commissions are
himself?
supposed to. What? What do you mean? If it was a commission, then you drew it. It was. What?
Do you know what a commission is, Aldar?
I commissioned someone to draw it for me.
Aldar.
Okay.
Oh, we had you pegged on the other side of that equation as the
What?
artist, not the
You
commissioner.
think I have any creative talents?
We didn't, but we were holding out hope.
Christ. Aldar, please, for God's sake.
We gave you benefit of
Stats.
the
There we go.
doubt.
Those are the stats.
Thank you.
Well,
my
that
good-
is
good
my
friend.
idea. It was my idea.
Why would you make it gigantism?
Okay, he
It's
didn't
not-
make
Why
it.
not?
It's the only part I have wrong
It's
with.
not a big person. It's a very small
Also,
person
what's
and a
your
normal-sized
Dude,
person.
you
Also,
know
what's your
what? One of
problem
them's
with-
bigger.
Wait, but what's your problem with gigantism anyway?
A lot of things. I just don't like it. It's
It's a normal-sized
always
person
moving
and a very
forward.
small person. Okay.
This always leads to vor whenever I see it. And the vor
Well, I don't
is
think
most
it matters
disgusting.
if it's a normal-sized person or a small person. It's the same thing.
What?
A giant person and a regular-sized person is the same as a regular-sized person and a tiny person.
Yes, you're correct.
Then
What
why
if
is
it's
one
a
bad but
giant?
You're not
I didn't
wrong.
say one was bad and the other was good. I'm
what?
saying I don't like either personally.
What if that's their natural size?
That's good for them. Maybe. They're
Okay,
tall? Is that when that's which one are we talking about?
I don't know. Any.
I think it'd be bad because you were too small, you get stepped on. If you were too big, you'd be outcast. So
That is
Yeah.
very true.
Anyway,
Why they're
moving
never
on.
safekeeping. Okay, we're gonna move on because this is gonna get weird.
it's past that point.
We passed that a while back.
Yeah.
And we're
still
going.
Trust me. But you know what we are gonna do? Be good friends. Wanna know why? Because I'm the true friend. That's my class.
Alright.
Alright.
So, Red, are you gonna find a class or?
If I can't find one, I'm just gonna stick with the punk. But I'll keep
Also,
looking.
Alduin, make your character. Oh, you are.
I'm
Oh,
the good
my.
at running away from things. That should be my entire power.
Joestar secret technique.
Exactly. Because if other people do shit for me, I don't gotta do shit myself.
You realize that they actually aren't able to do that much damage.
Dude, I don't need them to do damage.
Oh, then what? What?
Dude,
What
the
is supposed
power
to
of
do?
pushing water buckets on things is
What?
greater than you realize.
You know,
What?
buckets of water can be very deadly in the right hands.
Like, imagine, right? If you had people who followed you around, who would do anything for you, you had them push water buckets on people. Dude, your enemies would give up so fast. Because they see walking through the street one day, get splashed for all their years just for fighting you
Yeah,
once.
until you start taking on Mogwais.
Yeah, but they don't matter.
Who?
Cthulhu. Just imagine Cthulhu missiles, but not Cthulhu, actually.
What? What the fuck are you
What?
talking about?
What are you
Wait,
talking about?
What did you say, Aldar? 'Cause I thought you said Mogwai.
Mogwai. I
Yeah.
did.
Who's that?
Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
The creatures from Gremlins.
I don't know what that is.
I was thinking of like Call of Duty ones, like the zombies ones.
What? What?
Have you ever played zombie? Oh, do they should have zombies over in Britain? Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Call
I
of Duty
don't.
zombies. Like that one, the Noir one. They had Marquaz. Yeah.
Oh, the Magwas.
Yeah. Do you know what
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
talking about?
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah,
It's just-
that's think about those.
it's the pronunciation.
Yeah, okay, my bad then.
I don't even know how you say it. I just said Magua.
Yeah, I see Marquaz.
Okay, Mogwa then.
Magua.
Those.
Uh,
Wow, wow, Luigi.
Wah.
Alright.
Wow, Luigi.
Fox.
Number one.
Are we friends, Fox? Yes or no?
He
I
doesn't count
guess.
as a real friend.
Alright.
I am a real
Oh,
friend.
it's for the bot.
You do not want him to for this instance.
Hey, I'll have you know that I am a very upstanding.
It's
arsonist.
a great friend. But do you know
This
the
is
meaning
why he has the buckets of water. He's giving me a helping hand. He's a good friend.
You know what? I'm gonna put you down as. What's your character name gonna be?
Fucking God knows what. Nah.
Alright, God knows what. You are a true and valuable friend.
Yay.
Well.
I might just stick with Victor because it's already on the sheet.
Okay, God knows what. I understand.
Okay, I'm gonna change my character name to God knows what. Brilliant.
Okay.
This
Wait,
is why
did
you're a
that
true
mean-
and valuable friend.
No,
I
wait,
respect
wait,
you
wait,
and
wait.
appreciate you, God
Before
knows what.
we say this, that means we have to acknowledge his character's first name is literally God.
How do you know it's not like a hyphenated name like God knows?
Yeah. It's like G-U with the E over it. D.
Wait. You with an E over it?
With an
I said
umlaut.
hyphenated! It's like with a dash!
G-odd.
Like something like.
Goatee. Goatee.
The first thing that
Goatee.
comes to mind is Lysiane.
Yeah. That, sure.
That's not
This is
gonna be
why
my
God knows
character's
what is a
name.
good friend. See, Aldwin, learn from God knows what. He's a true and valuable friend.
You know, I like this name. I'm gonna be called God knows what.
You know what? Actually, I can't trust you, Aldwin. You're not like God knows what, Aldwin. I gotta push down to something else. But which one? Aldwin, do you know the meaning of friendship?
Yes. And I hate it for it.
Alright, I'm putting you down as that one.
Do you know who knows what the true meaning of friendship is?
Charlie Brown?
God knows what it is.
You're right, he does. Canage Land, God knows what.
Oh, I was just waiting for that. Oh, that felt pretty good. Are we just gonna, like, gloss over the fact that technically Craig is talking? He's got the
Technically
little
what?
sound symbol.
Who's talking?
Craig, he's got the sound symbol as if he's talking around his.
Oh, shut up then, Craig. Oh, he's talking
No,
to
don't
us.
be mean to Craig.
He never shuts up.
If you guys shut up, he would shut up.
Damn right, Craig.
Just that little fucking just delay. Or it's just Craig on his own. Oh, he's got so much to say, bless him.
Stop talking.
Don't let them silence
No,
you,
Aldo.
Craig.
Hey, don't Craig. Oh, oh,
It's so hard just to like wait it out.
go on, Craig. No, I'm sorry, Craig. Go on.
Please elaborate, Craig.
I understand, Craig.
I'm the first to talk again. Yay!
Fucking Craig. Craig looks stupid.
Do not insult the Craig.
Well, then tell him to stop talking to me all the time. He talks just so damn much. I
He's
mean,
talking
we're still
in
good friends, me and
sign
Craig.
language.
What'd you say to me? I will have
He
you
is the
know.
one
I
talking.
will slap,
You are the one talking.
slap into you. Yes, that's like how Craig copies me.
He's talking in sign language.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should stop.
No,
copying
you
me
haven't,
inside
Red. I
language.
just muted you.
Oh, you ruined it. I'm gonna talk like a normal person now.
But can we
Well, you
I've got a
managed to
question. Does
escape.
fucking text to speech show up on Craig?
No, I don't think so.
Let's find out. Red, Alduin.
I don't think it does.
That's nothing.
Can't mute me, Aldar.
Yes, I can.
I have more power than you.
Or do you?
Yes, I do.
But do you?
Yes, I factually do.
Or do you?
I 100% do. See, I can prove it. See,
Wait, what did you change?
I changed your power. See?
Well, guess I'm not the GM anymore. Bye.
Well, shit.
No! What have you
Alright,
done?
I've fixed it. Boom.
You know, I still haven't had a look for
You know
anything
what?
that can set people on fire.
I will set Other Fox as the new GM. There we go.
No, don't. Now you
GM
log
us.
into that account and be the GM.
What?
You do not know what you have wrought.
I've done what I felt like doing. I'm mad. I can make anyone GM. I can make Luke's GM. I can make
Well,
I
guess
don't
don't
even
have
know
to
the
be
login
GM
for that
anymore.
account.
Okay, bye.
every Aldar's double GM. Everyone's GM. How do I get
Aldar's gone.
the fuck back here, GM? No,
Oh,
I,
you wanted someone else then, clearly.
Who is Sioban
I
or
said Jim so
Theogi?
much. It sounds like
Who is
Jim
that
now.
guy?
That's Siobhan O'Joy. It's pretty easy to pronounce.
No, it really isn't. Can you change my name from Jim?
But you're the GM.
I don't have to take.
Okay, just to be clear, we're pronouncing GM gym now.
Yeah, of course. It's always been gym. Have you not
Okay,
been talking about
Aldar
gym
is
this
our
whole time?
gym.
The gym is pretty dim.
So I gotta go take my dog out, so I'll be back in a bit.
Oh.
Chaos!
School's out!
Outrage!
Yay!
Tell your dog he's also now the GM.
A dog would. I'm actually curious as to what kind of campaign a dog would come up with.
Would you fight
Never
cats
mind.
or
let's get back
squirrels?
started. Anyway,
The quest to become the goodest boys.
We should, speaking of campaigns, we should try and play our campaign.
who
Well, we
does
haven't
that
done
anymore?
anything yet.
Well, I mean, we
Also,
should
the
do
reason-
something.
I still don't know how to become an arsonist. I haven't figured that out yet.
Throw fire from
if
your
you're willing
mind.
to
Why
be a
don't know
magic
how
user-
to do that? Because I haven't found a sheet.
If you weren't so stuck on the magic stick idea, I could find you a class easily.
But the
You
magic stick.
dingus.
Okay, just take the magic stick and add it onto a class.
Well, Aldar didn't present that as a possibility.
Aldar,
You
just do
didn't think
that.
of it.
I did, but I didn't want to add it on because I didn't think you would let me.
Why didn't you ask?
Because I thought I knew Aldar better than I do, apparently.
Wait, so you think that I'd accept a scout build, but I wouldn't be willing to reflavor a fire class to give it a stick?
Yeah.
Oh
What?
my God.
Wait, how do you think I work? How do you think I work? That I
In
would-
mysterious
Yeah,
ways.
It's entirely reasonable for you to be the scout in medieval times. What? Adding a stick? No, there's no way you could just hold a stick.
Bearing in mind that stick would literally summon fire. That's pretty cool.
I mean, honestly, that's just adding a weakness to yourself, so it's fine.
Oh
How
no!
is it a
I've lost-
weakness?
I've lost the stick. My powers have left me.
There you go. That's the reason.
Well, the stick is fireproof. Yeah, you don't think about that.
Wait, but that doesn't.
What
no,
if someone
I
like
didn't-
hits your hand?
Steal the
Stole
stick.
I don't
Yeah,
need the
yeah.
stick, that's just an extension. That just makes it look cooler.
Okay.
It's just a cosmetic thing.
I'm sure Aldar would say no. You can't have cosmetics. What is
Yeah.
that? What is
He
this?
can't.
Medieval times?
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry, you fucking free to plays.
Free to play
Oh,
can
you-
get cosmetic.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
Rational human beings.
Either way, there's a class. Take it and just move on.
Good job,
I am a
Steve.
channeler.
That is your
Cool.
mandatory class now. Have fun.
I
I
even
mean, if
care,
you have
I'll
a
make
better
it work.
idea, that's fine. But unless you have a better idea that you can present within 5 minutes, we're moving on.
1 second, I'll start the timer.
Timers are weak. You should do it on freezer time.
No.
No, we're doing it on anime exposition time.
Oh God,
That's
no.
infinite time. We're gonna be here all day.
I mean, we're going anime plot convenience time.
So, does that mean it's longer or shorter?
Yes.
Anyway, can you please not decide the time scale? I am.
Fuck it, I'm
deciding the
gonna
timescale.
just pick this anyway.
Okay.
Because I want. Okay, I'm gonna set stuff on fire.
Good
From
job,
now
Steve.
on, you shall refer to me as the browser.
God knows who.
God knows who the browser. I'm gonna be a browser. You know, that sounds better.
By the way, why am I making a lot of noise? I am sorry. Because for some reason it started picking up every time I swallow water. No clue why.
Sorry, what?
My mic makes a lot of noise now randomly, so you'll hear a lot of random noise. My bad.
It's fine. Anyway, does everyone have their characters made?
basically, but I don't know what I'm doing with my sheet here.
Make your damn character red.
What? Okay, what do I
Bringing
do
out
for
the
the
yes.
stats?
Please, someone explain it to him. I'm too tired to deal with this shit.
The stats? Alright, so you take number
Also,
16.
Alduin, you don't have a race or bonds or alignment or look.
I'm still doing stuff. I am fully
Oh.
aware of that. Sorry.
Okay. It's
All
fine.
right.
I just didn't realize you weren't finished.
Why do I still have the fucking attribute of being a pilot? Can I
Because you
keep that?
haven't changed your sheet.
Can I keep that?
No. Well, I mean, sure. It's not going to be of any use, but sure.
I'm also a cook, a very bad one.
Let's hear. So here's how the stats work, right? We're gonna do the box metaphor. If you wanted to get out of a box, strength let you punch your way out of the box. Constitution will let you run out of the box. Wait, no, that's dexterity. Okay, I'm gonna start over now. You have a door in front of you. Strength, you can punch the door down. Dexterity, you can run fast enough to go past the door. Intelligence, you can think of a way around the door. Wisdom, you know a way around the door. Charisma, you can talk the door into opening. Constitution, you can wait till the door is opened.
Well, you see, I feel like wisdom's going to be the most useful as a magician. I don't know.
You're actually a Constitution caster. It's worth mentioning.
Oh.
Well, I don't know this. You just picked it.
Well, you're a tanky boy then.
That's why I'm telling you.
So, should that mean I should get a high constitution?
Most likely.
Okay, what numbers am I putting in?
You have the numbers 16, 15, 13, 12, 9, 8.
Did anybody write those down? Okay, there they are.
Yes.
It's been written down.
That was not the correct copy paste. And you pasted it yourself. Good job.
What?
I don't know why you pasted it.
Okay, so okay, I changed that. No, go
You
away.
just put see the word to the right of it should be a number. You just
Oh,
change
apparently
that
I'm
number.
sick.
You might want to unclick that. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look at my sheet because I feel like. Okay, seems like I don't really need anything else.
I cannot find the background
So-
section.
Have you done your shots? Or are you still working on those?
I'm gonna be a very charismatic wizard
Okay.
who is also very wise.
Background is basically just the race, but re-flavored. It's just a thing.
Oh, then what about alignment? That's gonna be
that should
drive.
Yeah,
It's
that's
in your
drive.
sheet. It should be on your sheet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking, but the difference. Okay, I'll just put drive there.
Oh, we are using their damage, right? The damage on the sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a D4. Excitement.
Same.
Okay, I'm like weak as well. I'm very weak. I've done the stats.
All
I
right.
feel
now
proud.
Let's do the bonds. Are you
Let me
ready?
copy paste them because I've got them here. Okay. Who's going to respect my power? I don't know.
I'm
Okay, what is your
true and valuable
power?
friend. That matters at all.
Setting stuff on fire.
By the way, if you don't read the sheet and I'm forced to explain the moves to you, you're taking half your HP and damage for every time I have to.
Is that for everybody?
What if it's like something like I know the move, but I'm not sure if I could do something with it?
What?
Like if it works in a specific way. You know what I mean.
That's fine, but if you don't actually know how the move works, or if you don't know what the move says, then that's happening. And yes, that goes for all of you, but it's really only there so that red doesn't lazy out again.
Again?
Yes,
Again?
Yes,
Yeah.
When
again.
was the last time I
not
did
to
it?
single you out, but you do it every time.
Do I?
Literally.
Red today.
Yes.
I don't remember doing.
That said more about your memory than it does about the frequency.
Okay, give me an example.
Your sorcerer
I'm
That
helping
was a
you.
will
with the
kick.
thing.
Do you know how much we had to do your sheet for you and then remind you how spells work to the sorcerer Joltik?
I just didn't know what I was doing in general there. I was an idiot. I didn't know anything.
Was?
Don't call yourself
Okay,
an
I'm
idiot.
slightly less of
You're
an
intelligent.
idiot. Okay, I haven't moved on the idiot scale, okay? At the very least.
Intelligent.
Okay, what else am I doing?
Did you do the bonds?
Oh no, I forgot. I got sidetracked. Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Okay, where's the bonds thing? Oh, the bonds are there. What box am I typing in? There's two. Okay, where are the bonds? Where are they? There they are. Okay, you're all going to respect my power, but who's going to respect it the most? It's going to be the good
No
friend.
one's going to respect your power.
You might as well just
Dude,
strike
I'm your
that
good
bond
friend.
off.
I'll respect
That
your power.
just no
You see,
offense,
he's a good friend. I don't know your name.
You know, the
Call
thing
me.
is that statement is going to backfire on you. I don't need to know how, but I know
Call
it
me
will.
Call me Charlie. No, it's Sir Parker. Sir Parker. Like Sir
Charmander
Arthur.
it is.
Sir Parker.
I'm just going to put...
Charmander.
Okay.
Put Park.
Charmander, Char.
Just put Park.
Got it, Parks and Rec.
Got it,
You're
Charmander.
Sir Park for the second now. Apparently.
Yep, Sir Parker. It's a pretty good name. Let me tell you. My class is even better.
Did the bonds do anything?
Yes.
Yes.
They do.
Okay, and I don't even know who Alduin is, so I can't really write a bond for him.
I'm Siobhan.
Yeah, but who... What? I don't know your...
He's the same character that he was playing before.
But I
Hey,
don't
that is
know
a
who
good
that is!
name, and I didn't get. It's Siobhan.
He's the
Siobhan
wizard
O'Joy.
necromancer dickhead who teleports into the spirit realm far too often and kind of
That is
is
not
a complete
true.
necrophiliac.
I am an entirely different person. This one is a tiefling.
Oh, my mistake. Reincarnated.
Is he still the immortal book person?
No.
That's a different thing.
I'm confused.
I refuse to let him be an immortal book person.
You see,
I
I was
wouldn't
thinking
do that
you wouldn't
anyway.
allow him but I wasn't sure because it's Alduin. He'll probably find a way to make it so.
Hey,
And we'll be there to stop him. Wait,
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
I
We
mean,
can't really.
I also can't. I also will not agree that you're right.
Didn't Aldar say something about the burden of proof?
I'm sure he did.
Don't
How is
try
it relevant?
Don't try your sneaky wordplay on me. I know your games.
Okay, for some reason you
Fox,
cut out,
buddy.
and I know this
How's that
probably
character
isn't
coming
what.
along?
Okay, so I know that wasn't probably what you meant, but given where you cut off, it sounded like you just said, "I know you're gay."
We do.
I mean,
that's-
it's not, but it's probably not the point you were trying to make.
I know your sneaky word games. Okay.
Alright, so, hey, Fox, how's that character coming along, buddy?
Pretty good.
Amazing. Just checking on you, man. Because I believe in you. Never forget that. Never forget that.
Okay, so did you say for my bond, Jax, that I don't know the secret of friendship?
Exactly.
Because if so, I have the perfect bond for you.
What is it?
Blank is woefully misinformed about the world. I will teach them all I can. We're both trying to teach each other something that the other doesn't agree with, or is misinformed.
That describes us perfectly, actually.
Is friendship a measurable
Actually,
thing in this
that
universe?
Dude, fucking do it.
What's my damage dice? Oh, it's a D4.
Well, we're all D4.
Yeah.
My health is 10 plus Constitution. Is that the modifier or the actual number?
Huh?
For the health, it says it's Constitution plus 10. I'm not sure if that's the modifier or the stat.
Oh, that's the stat itself.
Yeah, for HP it is.
Yeah.
I have 26 health, and I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's a good number. Is that a lot?
That's max at level 1. Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
Best you can
Except he
get.
does have a lot of abilities that siphon health.
Well, I have 26 too. That's good.
Wait, how do you
How much
do
health
the
do you
health?
have?
It's
Is it-
whatever the number says on the thing plus your Constitution score.
Oh, well, in that case, I have 30.
What?
How?
It said max 17, and you said, and that's the one on the character sheet. And then plus Constitution, which is 13, is 30.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're gonna have to nerf that.
No, you should have 10 health plus your constitution score.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it just says your max HP is 17.
Okay, so what am I doing now?
So, how much health do you have now, Alduin?
You just get a flat 17 and Constitution doesn't factor into it. That's weird, but okay.
Sorry, what?
How much? What's your
you
constitution,
just-
Alduin?
It just gets to 17 in HP. That's just what happens.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we could probably say that, oh, they were probably trying to factor in a low Constitution or something, and, oh, let's just say 10, but... Or we could go with the base withered one for that.
So does it just not tell you what it is?
It doesn't say. Let's just go with the 6 plus con that I think is applicable to the wizards. Let me double check.
Well, in that case, I get 2 more health.
Just put yourself at like 20.
Wait, no, it's 4 plus con.
In that case, I have exactly the same amount of health.
So you have how much health? That's what I'm sure.
God, how did they predict my exact placement of stats such that they got it right without having to guess?
So how much health do you have? I just want to.
I think the sort of people that play this class run in the same vein.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Did you ever?
What have you completed so far?
I've done the bonds, and I've just been waiting.
Okay,
Have you done the spells yet? Or the
Okay.
moves?
I know I've done this before, but I'm just gonna say I
Put
saw
the
a
moves in.
powerful version of Red character. Is he Victor or God knows what?
Whichever you want it to be. You know, Victor is my real name, but don't tell anyone.
Okay, I would like you to check my spelling of it. Because I think you'll appreciate that spelling of God knows what.
I can't check it because it's on your sheet.
I thought
Unless
the sheets were still open to other people.
No, I can't see it.
Ah. Well, now I have to type it in Discord because I'm not letting that go by without sharing it.
You know, I feel like this is very integral to the progression of my character. Or something. Oh my god, how did you get it so perfect? I didn't even tell you how it was spelled.
Because I'm a wizard, my friend.
Well, guess what? I'm a wizard as well, kinda. I'm a channeler.
But how wizardy is your wizarding today? You had to rate your wizardry. Would you rate it?
I don't consider myself a wizard. I consider myself a channeler, whatever that is. I channel magic. It's totally different.
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, if we have another party member, I may add a third bond, but
All right. So are we all done?
I'm double checking
Nearly.
everything.
I'm
But...
just not gonna bother writing my move stack because I can't copy paste.
Oh,
It's gonna
right,
take
I have to
a
do
long
the-
time to.
Why can't you?
Are we keeping track
This
of
sheet
load?
won't let me copy paste.
Just write like a brief. Let's write a brief description of it, like what it does, sort of.
Okay, let me find my sheet. Doesn't really have a oh, that's a trigger.
Okay, Aldar, are we keeping track of load?
No,
We never
not
have.
rations either.
Thank God.
So does that mean I should remove the dungeon rations from the starting
If you
gear?
want to, I mean, you might have some use for it, I'm sure.
I know actually an amazing way to use it. I'm keeping that.
Okay, that's how it works.
Oh shit, it's mine. Sir Parker at your service.
Is that the voice you're going to be using?
Yes. Sir Parker at your service. Wasn't gonna use his voice. Was kind of just coughing.
Okay, if you're using that voice, you will get
fucking test
assassinated.
me.
You will get assassinated before the end of the first session.
I will slap your shit.
You can try.
You can try and slap my shit. I'll slap your shit. See, this is not what we call true friendship. Let me tell ya.
Please, no. Just no.
What you say to me, Whippersnapper? Back in my day, we had real friends. We had friends. Our friends told us things, and they told us cool things. Nowadays, all you kids just doing your sexual things and sucking dicks and not sucking dicks. I hate you kids today. I swear to God.
I tuned out for like 1 second.
Please tell him he cannot use that voice. He will
You
get
can't
killed
tell
before
Okay,
him.
the
for
session is
the
over.
Okay, please, you're giving me
techniques.
flashbacks to Stu.
Do I start with
To who?
techniques or do I have to get them like in the campaign?
The hell is Stu?
So I can learn.
The less said about Stu, I think, the better.
Was Stu a cool guy?
Eh.
Well, okay.
Can I
Oh,
like?
well.
I completely missed this. Never phone mess up of not.
Yeah.
Ferret, what in the world's your name?
Siobhan. Oh, you
Thanks for
mean
spelling
in
that.
the Discord?
Because you have a maximum of 3 techniques, Red.
I mean, do I start with them?
Yes.
Okay. Not sure where I'd put those.
I mean, in the Discord, it's Draconfarit. No, that's not how it's pronounced.
We're calling you out.
No, it's
Would I
Draconfarit.
just put those
that
under
was it.
moves? Or is it like
Put it wherever helps you keep track of it.
I'll just put it in looks.
Okay, so
I put in moves.
yeah.
No, yeah, never mind. No, I just said.
Well, I've already missed the majority of this.
Yeah,
What do you
well,
mean?
it's not too late to make a character.
For what? I am
Someone explain
lost.
it. Or not. We're doing a Dungeon World campaign, which I discussed with you earlier today.
To be fair, I was in the middle of eating and having a conversation with someone. I really needed to go.
Alright, fair enough. Well, we're doing a Dungeon World campaign. We're basically just skipping out on the JoJo campaign because we don't have enough players. So, I'm opening a revolving door, basically, so players are going to be coming in and out whenever they want, and Dungeon World.
No,
So
I got that part.
Unless you don't want to be a part of it.
Oh, I am. It's just I'll make my character later.
I would prefer if we did it now so that I can help you out. Unless you know how to do it and don't need my help, in which case that's fine then. But no offense, but you
I have an
help.
idea of how to do it. Yeah, I have an
Okay,
idea.
well, alright, but if you do need my
Can I,
help, just message me.
stack the effects?
You mean on the techniques?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jenga
sorry
Man.
about all that stuff. It's notifications
fine.
were messing up again.
Like, could I do
What is with my Discord?
If I put 2 blasts in it, would it do a 1d? Nah, that's probably a bit too much. I don't know how much damage is a lot. It's
Considering you're
2d8.
using both classes of technique, and that's only close range, I'd say it's fine. That you're allowed to. Although it's worth noting that some of them aren't going to effectively stack, but yes, you can stack them. I don't think double hazard is really going to do much, but if you could find out a way to explain that, then go right ahead. Keep in mind, you can only get 3 techniques, and each technique's only allowed 2 tag.
That's fine. I'm just gonna get them so I can use them as, I've just thought of a way to have a stacked hazard.
How?
Okay, imagine trapping someone in a fiery vortex, and they're just, that's burning them anyway, but they're gonna get hurt more if they try and get out of it. That kind of works.
How?
That's just what the hazard is.
Well, no, because think about it.
I am thinking about it.
I don't know. I thought that sounded better in my head.
No. Go ahead and explain it again.
Okay, so
I'm not following. I'm kidding. Continue.
I don't even know how I begin to explain it because it was just a stupid idea I had.
All right, so tell me, what was the first part of the idea?
Okay, the idea was to trap someone in like a fire tornado.
Okay.
Which would be one of the hazards because it's already burning them. And then if they tried to escape it, that's just gonna. Well, that's
Okay,
the part
no.
where it
That
falls
is what the
apart.
hazard
Fire
is.
tornado. No, trap them in an ice tornado and then surround it in a pillar of fire.
You allowed one element.
I can only be a fire elementalist.
Oh. Well, in that case, trap them in a fire tornado and then have even hotter fire outside of it.
That seems counterproductive. Shouldn't I just have the hot fire in the middle?
Yeah, but that way it'll keep them from escaping because,
Yes,
at least it's not
That's
as
a
hot
good
as that.
point.
You
I'm
need
gonna
to
go
think
with that
through the
idea.
psychology of it. Oh, it's getting hotter that way, so that means I need to go the other way to get out of it. And if it's all fire, how are they going to find their way out if they're going towards the least hot fire? like make the least hot, like in a irregular area in the center.
Okay, I'm going to follow the plan. People don't have that great heat sense. They feel fire. They feel fire.
Okay, so
That's
what
still
you mean.
hotter fire, and it's going to do more damage to them if they get out of it.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the
but they're
process
not
of
gonna- Also, it's worth mentioning that it's not actually going to increase the damage because we don't have any kind of damage increase.
Well, it's more of like the, just keep them in place.
I'll let you have a bigger hazard with double hazard.
Okay, that works.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's worth mentioning that that's only going to do the requisite amount of damage, which is a D4. So it's not going to be doing particularly much, unless you take one of the effects.
Is it a lasting effect though?
Yes.
Okay, so if I did that, they would, unless they got out of it, they would take that 1d4 every turn or whatever.
Yes, but they would be extremely invested in getting out of it because it's a fire tornado.
The point remains.
Well, the thing is, I'm not sure how big I could make it. Like, could I surround me and them because I would have the resistance to the fire?
Do you?
Try it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the things I get. Is a +5 to my armor against my own element. I saw it somewhere, but I can't where it is now.
Okay. Okay, so
I don't see it anywhere.
Hang on.
Oh, that's an advanced move. You don't get that yet.
Well, that's something to consider, but I should
Yes,
probably...
but currently you have no resistance against fire. You're just as flammable as everyone
Can I,
else.
replace these things if I do the thing? The spending several hours developing a new technique?
Yeah, you can replace your techniques.
Okay, well, I'm gonna replace that with something else for now.
You don't.
okay.
You haven't made your character yet. You don't need to do that yet. But yes, you can in the future. Anyway.
Yeah, I
So-
was just like...
tonight. Is that in the cards, or are we not going to do that? I'm just curious.
Alright. We're working on making Red's character, and he's taking
I was
fucking
just wondering if
forever.
we were going to cut it off.
Well,
after
you can
the
do other people while I'm working on my techniques. I'm not doing much else in the
Everyone
meantime.
else is finished.
Yeah,
I'm just
literally
Oh, I'm
all I'm
sorry.
adding my character
I'm just
icon.
curious. I'm not rushing anybody.
I've already got mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is my
Okay,
computer is
can you
so
just clarify
dysfunctional,
something
it's
for me?
taking
What is
3
the
years to do it.
difference between close and near?
Close is like melee weapon range, and then near is like ranged weapon.
What
Okay, I
about
get you.
hand?
You see, that's arm's reach.
It makes sense that the spellbook is only able to smack people in arm's reach, to be fair. Okay, actually, before I end up putting the image, Aldar, would this be okay for a character image?
That's fine. Okay, so the specific language used in the actual weapon tags is that near is useful for attacking if you can see the whites of an enemy's eye, and various bows are near range.
Okay, so that's like a fair bit, all things considered.
Yeah. And then far range is shouting distance. No, if you increase the
I don't know
volume
if
at
it's
which you
me.
can shout, you do not increase your far range, Alduin.
I don't know if it's just me, but
I mean, I
said
can't say
I
I
just said
wasn't
Sharingan
thinking
distance.
that, but give me some faith here.
Tell me, were you going to say that had I not mentioned anything?
No, but now I can't think of anything but that because it's an amazing idea.
Even though I just said no.
Yes, that is the torture my mind is undergoing at this point.
And you're turning British.
We
If
already
I
had-
have like
Stop trying to
fucking,
appropriate Red's culture.
if I
Rude.
stack forceful twice, can I just send people like a mile away? Oh well, you know, is that gonna throw them like twice the distance?
Yeah, so that'll be like let's
Are
see,
we
it says
talking
that
like
it
a
can-
really heavy shove or like a fusroda?
let's
I-
see, weapons that are forceful in the base game, I'm looking. Let's see, there's nothing specific that it gives, so I'm gonna say like it says you can knock someone back a pace, maybe even off their feet. So a pace is like a couple steps. So like I'm gonna say that you can knock them back a few feet if you take double forceful, and you'll almost
That
certainly knock
seems
them
useful.
off. Oh, my mistake. Like a meter,
What were you saying before that?
at like a few feet or a meter. Just need to translate to British for you.
I mean, I understand both.
Oh, right. I forgot Britain's weird with that.
Yeah, we're the best of both worlds.
No, you're not.
Damn, Aldar.
Wow, how mean.
How
Maybe it's
absolutely
sad but true.
You know, I've never understood why people use meters as a height. It's just like
Use
Use
what?
what?
meters as height. For me, it just like doesn't click. gotta be
Why
feet.
is
It's not
meters
me.
as height?
Just making sure we all are aware.
When someone says like, "Oh, he's like 6 foot," or instead they say like, "Oh, he's like 2 meters" or whatever.
1 point. I think like 1.85. No, I think like 6 feet's like 1.85, right?
Something
It's
along
just
those lines.
easier to say 6 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like 6
yeah.
foot
Everyone understands
5.
that one.
Then again, this is all coming from Americans, so
I mean, either way, most places use feet as height, do they not?
Yeah.
Most places that use the imperial system instead of the metric system.
Most places pussies.
I don't even know what system we use both. Like,
So you only have pussy then.
we use miles an hour on the road, but like,
Wait, if he's only half pussy, does that make him a hermaphrodite?
No.
what?
Get your weird fetishes out of here, Alduin.
Hey, I am also a person with weird fetishes. That's
But you
offensive.
didn't say hermaphrodite, so you're okay.
What's wrong with the word hermaphrodite?
You know what's wrong with it.
what's
What?
wrong with hermaphrodites?
You know what's wrong with it.
It's
you know
2018, Jax. Give it a
I
time.
don't want to be a 2018. Forced here.
Well, just wait a month or so and you'll not be.
Yeah, you'll be a 2019 in which hermaphrodites are even more acceptable.
It's unacceptable
Just
to
they
not
brought
be
about
a
these
hermaphrodite.
traps, man. I can never forgive those who bring traps. Into
Wait,
games.
what?
Hermaphrodites
Sex
are
and
not
hermaphrodites
traps.
are entirely unrelated.
What am I thinking of then?
I don't know.
Hermaphrodites are linked to Futanari, not traps.
You know, I have like a
Oh, well, they're
reference
even
image
worse
for the
then.
difference between the two, but I'm not
If
going
they're
to.
No.
bad, then they're
Wait,
worse.
how are Futas bad?
Because foods are the worst thing in the universe. It's
Okay,
I
being
think that's a
gay.
bit much.
You know,
I feel like the worst thing in the universe is an exaggeration considering. So you're telling me that it's worse than nuclear holocaust?
I am more.
You're
the
saying-
thing
Yeah,
is,
I-
one
No,
has.
guys,
There's no
Can-
difference
can I
between the
say
two,
something?
except
Guys.
one has a pussy and a dick.
And that
No.
disturbs me. No,
Okay, no.
That's okay. If it
Jack,
has boobs and a dick, then it disturbs me.
no.
So,
Jack,
would you
I
call it
need
a
to
girl with a
consider-
dick or a guy with boobs?
I'm a steak.
Okay, no, guys. You said first, Jack. You said Futa was the worst thing in the world. Well, how about
Yes.
Trump scat fetish?
Trump what?
Trump in a diaper naked.
That's not as bad.
Wait, what?
I'm pretty
How
sure
does
terrible.
that work?
That's not as bad.
Wait, no,
Wait,
rewind a
wait.
moment. How does that work? How is he both naked and in a diaper?
Oh yeah.
He's wearing nothing but a diaper.
That is far worse than Futa.
I disagree.
I mean,
Wait, what? No.
Traps are like,
There's-
if-
there's
if you want to
several
be
vari-
gay.
there's several
Go fucking go.
variables here, which I'm not going to go
Traps
into.
lying to
No.
yourself.
We need to go back to this. You're saying you'd rather look at Donald Trump in a diaper he shat in over a girl with dick and boobs.
Yes.
Okay, now that you've added that, I mean, it still doesn't make a difference for me. I don't really care.
Okay, sorry. What?
I mean, I mean, I hate scat like in general. Like you're asking like
Yeah.
two of the worst things.
What?
But
No,
just
no. Why is Fuda so bad in your opinion?
because it's like everything that's wrong with the internet
I know
summed up in
exactly
one
why.
thing.
Because think about it like this, right? If you're fucking a herm, that thing's gonna be like slapping around down there.
And also,
I
there were
mean,
so many of you
if
that are
you're
so
fucking a
obsessed with it.
guy, same deal.
And there's people lying to
Yeah, but
themselves.
the thing is, that's
See, if it was
something else.
gay, I'd be okay with that. See, I'm okay with gay. Anything like that. Just when you mix them, you should never mix them.
So
You
you're
never
saying
should.
that fucking a trans woman who
I
didn't
wouldn't
end
care
up
about that. That'd be
undergoing
okay.
no, if they didn't undergo surgery down there, that means they still have a dick and boobs.
Yes, that'd be a problem then.
That's a footer.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
I thought we were talking about herms.
we were.
So which one are we talking about now?
He apparently hates both.
Well, if you're fucking a footer, that's just a guy with tits. That's like best of both worlds.
Exactly.
And you say you're not gay.
I mean, I wouldn't say gay.
No. Not gay, bi.
My mistake.
It means you like both.
I'm open
No.
to interpretation.
Interpretation.
I regret saying that.
Believe me, if this show gets popular enough, there's going to be plenty of interpretation.
Long story short, fooders are lying to themselves, and so are traps.
They're not
Okay.
traps. Okay, what gender is the foot originally? Are we going to call it a girl or a guy?
I don't know. All I know is it has
Clearly,
both.
it's a-
That's wrong.
Clearly,
Is
it's
it
a guy
okay?
with- Okay, why is it wrong?
Because
Okay.
everything about it is wrong.
First, it's got the dick and the boob. That's the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the wrong part.
it has the best
Pick
of both
one
worlds.
or
I
the
don't see
other.
why you're.
One or the other.
Okay, think about it like this.
Oh, I get
Would
it. He
you
wants,
rather-
No. He wants abs and a vag.
No.
Would you rather?
Maybe
Okay,
I
would you
okay with that.
rather?
That's
Would you rather?
normal.
Okay. Would you rather fuck a
Wait.
guy with tits or a girl with a dick instead of a cunt?
That's the same thing.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It isn't. It
What's the
really
difference? Tell me the
It's
difference
not.
right now.
One's okay. You say you're like gay. You're okay with gay?
Yes.
Okay, so what difference does adding a pair of tits make?
What?
The difference is
what
it
difference does it
confuses him.
It makes it an abomination.
I don't see how. Like, what if it's a guy with
It
man
ruins
boobs?
the entire thing. It's just, it's like you shouldn't mix those two things together.
You see,
No.
if you were talking about herms, I can kind of see where you're coming from, but no,
You just don't mix them
footers
together.
doesn't matter.
You just leave the two things separate.
Okay,
Who
so-
says you have to interact with the tits?
You don't. It's an abomination at that point
How?
because you added the wrong things together.
Why? It just makes it even better.
No, it makes it worse.
How?
Okay. It says I get to choose where where the magic
I
comes
mean,
from my
you
body,
got
and I'm
the
going to
dick
use
and you got the
my
tits.
mouth.
What's wrong about that?
Spitfire.
Everything.
Okay, so clearly there's some repressed feelings there, but let's
No,
move
just
on.
hatred of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Aldar, I have a
It's not
question.
repressed or repressing anything. It is hated.
Okay, you realize there's a fair
This
chance
is
that can
a-
be considered transphobic, right?
This
Okay,
is a
just
very
because, okay,
stupid
hold on a
question.
moment. Just because he dislikes it as a concept doesn't mean he doesn't support the people who do it, and it doesn't.
He just said it with an abomination.
I'll back that up. That's how I feel. I just hate it. It pisses me off. It annoys
Okay,
me.
but you support the
So
people
weird.
who make that choice in their life.
Yeah, they can do it. I mean, it's their body. It's just it'll always be a little weird to me.
Alright, well then that's
Okay.
his opinion.
Okay, is
Okay.
piercing damage if I have two piercing, is that damage on its own? Or does that
Okay,
stand
is it?
something
Am I
else?
the only one whose mind immediately went to the gutter since we were just talking about food and then he said piercing damage?
Yeah,
No.
okay.
I
Right,
definitely-
yeah, I
You're
know
not
it's
the
a
only
bad
one.
time, but this is an important question.
Okay, what's the question again?
Okay, so if I have 2 piercing damage, is that like 2 damage piercing on its own? Or does that add...
It pierces the armor.
No, I mean like,
It reduces.
I-
It effectively reduces the armor by 2.
if I have 2 piercing, but...
Then you ignore 2 points of armor.
So does that do 2 damage on its own?
No.
Okay, there we go.
Basically, it just reduces the enemy's armor for that attack.
I figured that much, but I wasn't sure if it did damage on its own.
No, no.
Did I get the double forceful? Oh, I forgot. Okay, I've done my techniques. What's next? Anything?
What
Look at your character
not
sheet.
done?
I think it's done.
Look at your
good.
class sheet, make sure that everything's there and all that shit, and then if it is,
So
then
you
it
have a
is.
name, you have a class, you have an alignment, you have bonds, and you have skills. And you put
I
stats
haven't
in.
done
He
my
doesn't
alignment
have
yet.
skills.
That's
What?
very rude, Aldar. How could you? What if he has a secret skill? What if he himself is the skill?
I mean,
What
that's
if he's
not
like-
too far from the truth with what I'm reading. I don't really
I
know.
apologize for the spam. I was just making sure it worked right. Had to tune in my luck anyway.
Doesn't seem like I have anything
hesitate.
passive, really.
Okay,
Oh, no,
looks like I've got my. Okay,
I'm gonna do my gear.
you see, I joked about tuning my luck in, but looking at those rolls,
Where do I add my gear? I can't see a section for that. I'm just gonna put that in looks as well.
I wonder where the gear section. Scroll down, you dumbass.
the gear section is in sub instead of main.
No, wait, are you talking about in your class sheet or in your character sheet?
On the character sheet,
Oh, in that case, scroll down.
there's no gear section.
Oh, you do mean on the. Do you mean on the page or on the actual Google Drive?
On the character sheet that I'm editing, not the fucking playbook
alright,
thing.
Okay, top left, under the DW at the very top left, there's main and there's sub. Click sub. And done.
There we go. That's what I wanted. 3 healing potions. I'm gonna have a staff, but it's not just any staff, it's a magical fireproof stick. Can I have that?
Yeah, sure. It's a torch.
It's not a fucking torch, because a torch can burn.
No.
Torch.
It's a
Everyone in the
ma-
world is literally going to call it a torch now.
It is a magic torch.
How much damage how do I... Do different things do different damage? Or is that...
What, different weapons?
Yeah.
No, unless it says that there's like a bonus to damage or anything, then no. But like there is different ranges, so the staff has a longer range, slightly
Okay, so-
longer.
It's a very big stick.
Not that big. It's like a couple extra feet.
It's okay, it's like a... One of the... I know exactly what I'm thinking of, but I don't know the word for it.
Cudgel, shillelagh, bow staff, quarter staff, hammer, big stick, large stick.
It's one of those
10-foot
sticks that
pole.
people like use to hike with.
Walking stick.
Walking staff?
Not a walking stick. Yeah, staff, walking staff. But I'm gonna call it a stick.
It's a torch.
So it's just a really long torch.
Fucking shush it, right? It's a torch. It's a stick.
It's a torch. Even you said it.
No.
Even you said it.
Okay, it's a stick that cannot be set on fire. There we go. It can't be a torch now.
Yes, it can. If it produces fire, then that makes it a torch.
A torch doesn't produce fire. It holds the fire.
I mean,
The torch just
your
doesn't.
torch does. British torches produce heat, light, and such.
No, they produce light, not heat.
What's the difference?
Yes, they do. Light bulbs produce heat.
Yeah, they don't cause fire.
They do if they aren't protected and insulated properly.
But this one is, okay?
It's a stick.
There we go.
It's a stick of fire, also known as a torch.
Okay.
I mean, we could also alternatively just stop using the word torch and just call all of them fire sticks and then call yours a fire stick too.
You know what? I'll be happy with that.
Torch.
I can watch TV with my fire stick.
It's still a torch. Anyway.
You know, I don't think that makes any sense. Do you have the fucking Amazon fire sticks over there?
Yeah.
Amazon fire sticks?
Do we have TVs?
Did
What's
you
the
just ask
TV?
that question?
Yes. Is there TVs in this world?
Oh, no.
Okay, what?
Is there? Okay, what if there was some kind of
so
magic
here's
that
evidence that he's
projected an
actually an
image to
alien.
somewhere else?
No, guys, I finally found evidence that he's actually either an alien or a time traveler. Wait, are there torches in this world? I mean, TVs? Well, point remains.
No, he was asking about the medieval world.
Oh,
We
that makes
don't-
more sense.
We don't call them TVs. We call them. I don't know. They're magical
probably right.
projections of another scene.
Yeah, I suppose with magic it could be done.
I kind of
Well,
like the
that
idea of a
doesn't make
modern
any
world, but
scientific
instead of
sense.
technology,
But-
we have magic.
Fairy tale.
Just think about that.
That's fairy tale. You're thinking of fairy tale.
Am I? I'm not thinking of an anime. I was.
Well, too bad you are.
I'm not a fucking weeaboo.
It's just the premise you just described is what fairy tale is.
You may not have meant to, but that's fairy tale.
They have magic phones, magic guns, magic cars.
Okay. I'm curious. How do the magic guns work? Are they just like finger guns, but they actually hurt people?
You see, they work with magic.
No, but are they Please tell me they're finger guns.
No, not always. They can.
Not always.
though.
It piqued my interest.
Just look into the anime yourself.
I
swear,
kind
if
of
you
like
give
the idea of
justification
finger
that you're
guns
not a
now.
weeb.
Just like
Well, then don't use a stick and just use your hand and use finger gun flamethrowers.
I can still do that because I'm a conduit. I can just do that anyway.
Well, it
I
depends
could
on
do
your
that.
emanation point, actually.
Well, I'm gonna be spitting hot fire. I'm gonna be.
Well, then that means
So-
you can't shoot it from your hand.
But it does mean that if I yell loud enough, I'm gonna set everything on fire.
I mean, you don't have to shoot fire. You can just not shoot fire when your mouth is open.
Well, I was confused how it worked. Did it just happen anyway, or like what? I didn't know.
If you, like, channel your energy, it comes out of that spot.
Does that
Can
mean
I
if
still
he-
use the stick as well?
Wait. I just realized something. Does that
No, penis is not a valid emanation point.
Okay, that was going to be my second question. The first would have been if he can scream and then make fire come out of his hair, like in a cone behind him.
Probably.
I mean, I'd allow it if you managed to get a good enough roll.
Go
Okay.
Super Saiyan 3.
Ah.
Do
Also-
I even get like the cool anime effect where my whole body turns like glowy and shiny?
Oh, sure.
If you get a high enough roll, I'd imagine.
Yeah, if you get a high enough roll.
Sweet. Can I do a Kamehameha?
I mean, you could say Kamehameha while doing it, I'd imagine.
I mean, it depends on your emanation point. Like, if you want a proper Kamehameha, then you're gonna need the palms.
Okay, this is confusing because I've heard people pronounce it as Kamehameha.
Kamehameha, Kamehameha, same difference.
Kamehameha.
Tomato,
The key
tomato.
blast, the key roar, the win button.
Well, it's not really a fucking win button, is it? Because a single cell survives, and then we're back to square one.
Oh, my mistake. It's the I win button against, unless they are slightly stronger, in which case it's the I win once I go Super Saiyan button. Can you say
I'm actually
wrong?
curious if there's any basis to the rumors that it does take like 10 episodes to do a fight.
Alvin, haven't you seen Dragon Ball?
I've seen bits and pieces.
I
Let me put it this
vaguely
way.
remember a
I watched
movie.
3 episodes. One of them, the first one I watched, was after the fight began. The third one, the fight hadn't ended yet.
Yeah, I vaguely remember a really terrible live-action Dragon Ball movie that I watched ages ago.
I
Yeah,
remember
that
that,
was a
and I
terrible movie.
regret that.
I just saw it on TV and I recognized it, but not really.
But anyway, my point is, like, if you want a Kamehameha, then you're gonna need the palm emanation point.
Can I just like... Okay, how does the fire work? Can I like spit it and like hold on to it?
What do you mean?
Like, if I like... Okay, if I use my mouth to spit the fire, can I still control the fire once I've spat it?
Yes. However, if you physically touch it, you're going to get burned because it's fire.
I'm not going to physically touch it, I'm just going to like use my hands to gently caress it, not physically, because that'll hurt.
What?
You see,
what?
fire is... You just got to be gentle.
What?
You just got to be gentle with it.
Okay, no.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
You don't get to caress fire without touching it.
Okay,
Can
no,
I, like-
thought... Wait, no. That's just how it works in real life, right? Unless
Yeah.
my life has been very wildly different than I thought.
It has.
I mean,
If I get some fireproof gloves, can I do that anyway?
Yes, if you get
but
fireproof
why
gloves.
would you need fireproof gloves? Fire
I
isn't that
shouldn't
hot.
need them. I shouldn't
What?
need them.
Yeah.
Well, then get the ability that gives you armor against fire. There's literally an ability for it.
Do I need to take a picture of me touching
Okay.
fire and then not getting burnt to prove that fire isn't
Okay.
hot?
You are knife proof. You have no say in this matter.
Okay, point.
Okay.
Fire isn't that hot.
You have been able to.
Well,
stab yourself.
apparently I have a move that lets me use it without having to channel, which means it goes perfectly. And I say it doesn't burn me, so that wins. Easy.
Okay, different idea. If I can get Fox over
I
there to
dunno.
cut fire on video and then not get burnt.
I mean, if he wants to do that, sure. But
Have you
are
not seen... Okay.
I mean, what? Do I need to turn the stove on high and then slap my hand against it to prove that fire isn't that hot?
Please don't do that.
I mean, I've ended up brushing my hands against the fire on hot before and I didn't get burnt, so what's the worst that can happen?
He's gonna do it now, regardless of what I say. Anyway.
I'm not going to do it, probably, unless a good reason comes up. Probably.
There is no such thing as a good reason with you.
Yes, there is.
Your good reason is for science.
Exactly. I mean, if we knew what we were doing, it would be research. Now, would it?
I mean, if you want to slap your hand on a high heat heater, that's your dumb idea. But I do not take any legal responsibility for whatever happens. You heard it on video, folks. If the lawyers are watching this video right now, I am not responsible for this.
Hang on. I'm gonna
Lawyers
find the
listening to
thing.
this video, it's entirely fault.
You see, I'm saying don't do it. If you do it, that's your own decision, and I have no factor in it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Because
honestly
you
not
have
going
to.
to do it at this point because it's a horrible idea, but also because I don't want to inspire the young children watching YouTube to horribly scar themselves because they aren't fireproof.
I feel like there's a significant number of issues with the young children watching our show outside of that. So
Like what? The tantric necromancy that was the thing?
yeah, and the profanity and just general bullshit and the whole patriotism talk and talking about scientific concepts that no one seems to fucking understand, and it's kind of gonna go over a kid's head.
Boom!
What?
Proof.
That's a special type of
See,
fire.
look, fire is not that hot. I said it.
It's a homemade concoction specifically made so that you can hold it.
Well, I can literally control the element. I think I can do the same thing.
Really? So your control over fire involves cotton balls?
Yes.
I mean, it can.
I mean,
You
I
can
can
light
control
some
fire.
balls on
You see,
fire.
the thing, I don't necessarily need the cotton ball, because I can just control the fire anyway.
Okay, Jack, you're muted. Is that on purpose or? Okay, did he leave earlier and I missed the memo or?
Not that he said. But anyway, can you stop being a dingus about this, Red? There's no point in having that ability on there if the writer of the class had intended for you to be able to just do it without.
Well, okay, the thing is, I thought that applied to if I got physically, like, attacked by somebody else using fire.
Alright, fine. Your own fire doesn't hurt you.
Yay.
Unless it's a fire attack. In
Well,
which
I can
case you can
if
get
it's
caught in your own fire area.
if it's a fire blast, I can see it damaging me, but a little fireball in my hand should be fine.
Alright, fine. Anyway. Is everyone done with their characters?
I am, and it looks like
I
Red
think
is
I
now.
am.
And Jax is persona incognita.
Do you know what? This probably means I can put the fire back the right way on my character because, you know. Yeah, I'm on fire again. Hey!
What?
Stop moving my fire. I'm gonna set this guy on fire instead.
That's another one of your characters.
I know, but I can't remember what he is. I
You mean
don't
the
know.
Brixton. You can't remember which is the Firefox.
Not this one, the fucking kid with the trumpet. No, look!
I'm trying.
I don't know what that is. Okay, it's on the town hall, which is on fire.
Oh, that one. What?
I don't know what that
Okay,
is.
that looks oddly ominous.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be a bard. Oh god, wait, hang on, can I put my own pictures in? I accidentally opened up. Okay. No. Why has everyone been really quiet?
Why are you being so loud?
Why are you being so quiet? Scrub.
I'll have you know I am a bush.
Scrub. Shh.
Actually, scrubs are very comfortable, so thank you.
But cloaks are better.
It depends on the style you're going for.
Can I have a cloak?
Sure.
I don't really need a cloak. Where is my little fire fox gone? No. Please bring him back.
You deleted it in the original combo. Okay, who keeps drawing squiggles? Please stop that.
Okay.
My clone army ascends! Ha 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 ha.
What clone army? Oh, that clone army. I don't think that's going to be particularly dangerous.
I just love that expression for some reason. We're going to create a singularity of foxes. You'll never take me alive.
You're entirely correct, I won't.
I mean, he's not wrong, Red.
Well, this is what you get. I'm gonna set that bee on fire.
No.
What did the bee movie ever do to you?
I just don't like bees. They sting you.
I don't know, I think it creates kind of a buzz.
Okay, just out of interest, why is all the custom moves like highlighted? It's mildly annoying.
Oh, that. I don't know, for some reason, like... Also, we're not using those anymore. That was for the JoJo thing that you didn't use.
I know, but it's just like, why are they... Ugh.
And just like that, it's gone, like an angel's kiss.
What? Wait, hang on. Theoretically, if I change this image, this should give me the option to... Ah, yes. Yes, rise, minion. We're gonna have Craigs everywhere now.
Sorry, what?
No! Craig! Now there's just a giant Craig in the middle of my screen. Why is it fucking hamshank? Did I do that to myself? Now to hide a hamshank in the corner where Aldar will never think to look. Is this my character sheet, character token now? It's just a giant hamshank.
Oh god, that is big.
Do we still have the galaxy cat?
Let me find it.
You mean the explosion cat?
Yeah, it's an explosion, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Are we
Hey,
going to
don't
have?
you know?
Are we going to still have explosions look like that now?
Yes. Absolutely.
Do we see the explosions
Fire
as
the cannon!
cats?
Sure.
Does that mean all my fireballs are just cats? Because, you know, fire. Explosions are just fire. Am I a cat elementalist?
If you want to be.
Now I imagine the hazards would be pretty fun, just to have a bunch of like tiny little kittens scratching at
I'm
someone's
just
feet.
imagining a cat tornado. It's like a cacophony of meowling and yowling.
Can I have
Thing.
fire and cats?
You have fire, and then you can make explosions with fire, so you can make cats with fire.
Are we just really zoomed in, or is that cat just like?
Oh
really...
no, it's absolutely massive.
No, the cat. Why is
Yeah.
it covering everything? Like, it's not a PNG image anymore.
I had to take a capture of the original thing. Oh, look, I found the actual image. Never mind.
It's going to be high resolution now as well.
I can't guarantee high res, but
It's a slightly higher resolution. Oh my god! I've just noticed the back legs. They're fucked.
They really are.
What's going on? Why is it front paw like backwards? Make it, Aldar, make it really flat. Make a flat cat.
Flat explosion.
Okay, now make it really tall but thin. I want to see that.
There are the small crises as of now. I'm using a Bluetooth headset, so I don't have my phone on hand for Discord, but I misplaced it. So now, if it runs on low battery before the end of the conversation, I will have no clue where to find it because it's gone.
On my screen, I just see a giant cat attacking Craig because there's just a picture of Craig on my screen for some reason.
It's attacking the meat! It's attacking the drumstick!
It's got the drumstick.
It ate it.
And then it spat it back at. Hang on. Okay, this is... Who keeps moving the fucking drumstick? Oh god, the cat's eating Craig on my screen! And Craig remains with the blank expression. Or maybe that's like a shocked expression, I can't really tell. The good news is I can vandalize Craig. I'm gonna give him a nice top hat.
What are you talking about, Craig? You're giving the chest of the cat a top hat.
the true explosion was industrialism all along. Why is
What?
this an explosion picture?
I'm sorry, what?
Do we ever actually use the map?
Nah.
We used to.
Good days. Remember when fucking Space Mexico was a thing? Do we still have that map?
Mm-mm. Probably.
I miss Space Mexico.
Red 2016, 18.
Fucking hell, you're living in the past.
Or are you living in the future?
Either way, I'm ahead of you, and that's something I can feel good about.
Yeah, that's the only thing you've got a higher number of.
You know, that means I'm better than you at golf. So, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, you're good at a sport that sucks.
I'm also better than you at any video games with a live system because I have a higher number than you, which means I'm doing better.
No, I said that that's the only thing that you have a higher number of.
Wait.
Unless you're saying that you are worse at golf than me.
Do you want to fucking play golf? I swear to God, I'm gonna, like, beat you at golf.
That's the most British threat you've ever given me. I swear to God, if you keep this up, I will beat you at golf.
Well,
Oh,
no.
you reminded me of this time with my brother that I was pissing him off at golf. I'd like yelled something every time he went to like hit the ball. Oh, good times.
Yeah. So if you get punched, you say, "Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this."
I do not.
Yeah.
I made this picture, and I'm going to use this as my token now because I remembered I've got this picture. I don't know why I made it when it decides to load. It's a very big image.
Why did you make it?
You know I had to do it to him.
Okay.
It's really small.
That's better.
Okay, my character is giant now. Brilliant. Oh, God, you can see how terrible a job I did of cropping now. Please make it smaller. Please cease. I'm bad at cropping things. The lasso tool didn't do the job.
Wait,
Please.
what? I'm sorry. What? I look away for 10 seconds, and you've done that image, except there's the bricks in there.
Yes.
What? What?
You know I had to do it to him.
You're right, that is a really bad crop job.
It took me like 30 seconds, okay? I used the fucking magic wand. The lasso, whatever you want to call it. The wand that just circles everything.
I believe they call that a dildo, Red.
Okay, so now the map is essentially just that. Brilliant.
Sorry, did you want me to change it?
I don't know, I think that's a pretty good map. Just saying. Why is it upside down?
There you go.
You know, this is confusing to look at. The more I look at it, okay, let's see what else pictures I can upload. Here's a fucking... I made a super hyper realistic drawing of papyrus. When that decides to load.
What is that in the top left side of the map in brown?
Where? What?
Is that a derp face with a boomerang?
I was trying to draw a top hat on Craig, but then someone fucking deleted it, so just scribbled. I don't know what it is anymore.
Where's the papyrus?
I'm gonna upload it now to my fucking character sheet. It's taking its sweet, sweet time to load. There we go. It's over by the boomerang. You see, I'm really good at art. Creative genius.
Yes, the nothing is very avant-garde.
Is that a tree?
For some reason, this is America.
What?
I looked up America, and this came up.
What is that?
America.
America, palm trees.
What
Wait,
fucking palm trees have you been
this is
looking at?
America.
This is okay. Now I'm thinking
Oh
of the
god
memes.
damn it. You knew when you said that, didn't you?
Super did.
Do gifts work on the map?
Don't think so. By the way, this is Britain.
I don't see it, but do I really want to see it? That is surprisingly accurate.
What?
The joke is we have a lot of foreigners in this country. Like an
That's true
absurd
for a
amount.
lot of countries.
No, like seriously, we have so many.
Sorry, did I say that? I meant this.
Is that a snake?
I'm
What
not
is
sure.
What
Wait,
is that?
Britain.
That's
It's
it,
Britain.
that's
What the hell?
It's Britain.
Okay, search fucking search the United Kingdom.
No results.
UK. Oh, I have so many options for what I could use as like a image for my character sheet. I'm gonna use this one. Perfect. What the fuck is that?
Britain or the UK.
The UK is just one long pole with balls at either end. Who knew? Who knew?
Actually, wait, no. Here's the UK.
Is that a butter knife? You better have a license for that butter knife.
What?
I don't know. I just saw the gun and then I thought we don't have guns over here. Oh yeah, we have licenses for pretty much everything, you know. I have a weird. I don't know why I thought that.
Is that a butter? Now we have to make that crate.
What?
Just give me a minute. Well, I'll see you guys later, I guess. It's 9:30.
okay.
See ya.
See you.
Next time we can actually do a session.
Bye.